So, I've been seeing a lot of new people in this game get stuck, and they're just hard stuck in this game, and they feel like the only way they're able to even progress is by summoning more characters upon more characters until they get Diluc, until they get Venti, whoever it is they're going for. There's plenty of other 5 stars that are good, but the main two that mostly everybody wants is Diluc and Venti, obviously. And I've been seeing a lot of people just kind of stop playing the game entirely because they just don't know what to do. Like, obviously, in this game right now, the content is a little bit limited because it just came out. It's 1.0. However, there's just a lot of people who don't play this game at all anymore because they feel like they're stuck. And all they can do to get better in this game is summon someone better, but that's truly not the case and couldn't be further from the case. So I'm going to tell you a few things today. To hopefully re-inspire you to either keep playing or come back or something like that, because we want you to keep playing Genshin. Genshin is a fun game. I like Genshin. Don't leave Genshin. So I just want to maybe help you guys a little bit, and hopefully you learn something from this. Give me the chest. No! Oh, I didn't think I would make it. I had a heart attack. So obviously, once you hit AR 30, there's kind of a drought where there's no more quests, there's no more interesting and easy way to farm XP. It's sort of just dungeons, your daily quests, and maybe there's a few side quests that you haven't done yet or something like that that you run into every now and then. But there's actually better ways to earn XP, or I guess more XP. It's not something completely different from those things that I just said, but I need to follow this guy real quick. Where are you going, buddy? Oh, he led me to some even more treasure. So basically, I'm AR 37, so I know what it's like to be in the drought that you guys are in right now, where there's not really a whole lot to do, and maybe you really want to keep playing the game, but you feel like there's like nothing else to do because you use all of your resin every single day, and that takes what, like 12 hours to fully replenish or something like that. So you can't just really do a whole lot with that resin. However, many people think that the best usage of their primo gems is to just wish, just make summons all the time. And yes, here, we're gonna do one right now just for the video. You ready? One single wish! Oh my goodness! Yep, I should have expected that. Can we skip? Can we please? Okay, get this out of my face. I don't know why I did that. I'm making a video talking about how that's not the best usage of your primo gems, and I decided to use it on that. That is... I gotta get better at this video making thing. There's actually better ways to progress in this game than just summoning, and I promise you, I'm not just trying to say that, like, just to say it. I'm saying that because meta in this game right now is summon, summon, summon as much as you can, and that is fun and all. However, there are better ways to progress, I promise you. So, I'm not saying summoning is bad. You still should summon. It's fun. I mean, it's part of the whole game, right? However, let's go over to here, for example. It doesn't matter, any dungeon, it really doesn't matter. I'm just going here for an example. But if I were to go inside this dungeon, and I'm out of resin completely, I have 0 resin left, I can use 50 primo gems up to 5 times a day to replenish 60 resin. So if my head will cooperate, that is what, 300 resin, 250 primo gems, I think? Hopefully I did that math right. If not, yikes. Now, 250 primo gems, that's like nothing. You can get 250 pretty dang easily just through achievements and all that stuff. And 250 primo gems is just about 2 summons, not quite, right? I think rather than using your primo gems to summon until you get a 5-star, because how low the odds are. You could be super unlucky and pretty much never get that. I would recommend to you, to all the people out there, focus on one character who you really like. For me, that's Chongyun. I've always really liked Chongyun. He's just like my main man. I got him right in the beginning. I think he was my second pull or something like that. And he's not an S tier, as they say, but he's still very, very strong and very good. I think one of the best claymores in the entire game, at least right now. So focus on one character and really just go ham. Like, just get all the talents, get everything fully skilled up, fully leveled up, get the best artifacts on them as possible, do all that stuff, and you can just keep farming dungeons literally all day, especially if your account is pretty new, because then you've just got tons of primo gems, and if you've been saving them because you're curious as to what the best way to use them is, I would say like a pretty even split of using them to farm dungeons as well as using them to summon would be a good way to go. If you dump them all into summons, like I said, like you could do that, and that's what most people do, but you're not gonna progress much in the game. You're gonna be stuck until you get that 5-star, because you're putting that mental barrier on yourself. I just found a whole new area that I haven't even been to, which is crazy. I thought I explored everything, but apparently not. Hello, my honey. Goodbye. You know what? I'm gonna solo ult you. How does that feel? But really, the best advice I can give to all of you, if you guys feel like you're in a drought and you want to play this game, but you feel like you can't, is just to really focus on one character and farm like the best artifacts. I'm talking about getting endgame artifacts that have good substats on them. They don't have to be 5-star artifacts to be endgame, by the way. Like, don't just tell yourself that you aren't going to level anything up because it's a 4-star or 3-star. I've got this sword leveled up that is a level 70, but it's a 3-star. This is a fantastic sword, and maybe some of you disagree with this, but this sword is better than most swords, and it's definitely better than all the 4-star swords that I have, even this one, which is supposed to be a really good sword. But the point is just to really focus on one thing that you really like and just absolutely get them to endgame. And then once you get them to endgame, things are going to start opening up way more. Like, way more content will open up because you're going to be able to speed run through dungeons. Not only that, you're going to be able to farm higher dungeons in the future. And I always forget what this place is called. Anybody else forget what this is called? The Spiral Abyss, that's what it is. The Spiral Abyss is obviously pretty dang difficult, so that's one thing you can also try to focus on, is building a team for that, because after stage 5, if you didn't know, there's 2 sets of teams that you actually need, and it's actually such a pain in the butt. I do not like it at all. Oh, whoa. Look what I just found. I just stumbled across this. Okay. Good to know. Goodbye, sir. Let me in. Ooh la la. Look at all that loot. I'm loving this. By the way, I guarantee there's stuff that you haven't explored yet in this game. If you are like AR40 and you think that you have explored absolutely everything, I can pretty much guarantee that you're wrong, because there is always something new to be found in this game. Like, literally always. Another thing I want to mention in this video is for the Spiral Abyss, that's not a Spiral Abyss. You can actually, here, we'll just go here real quick, just to show you guys. This actually ends in 15 hours and then it's going to refresh. Now, I haven't actually been doing this a whole lot. I should do it more, but I haven't really attempted this in a while. So, where am I at? Yeah, I'm only right here at the 5th stage. So if you have, let's say, 7 stars, 8 stars, 8 stars, and it's not 9 out of 9, if you haven't fully 9 out of 9 all of these, go and do that, because I am serious when I say you will get so much more rewards if you max out every level. Maybe you didn't know this, maybe you did, who knows, but for all 9 stars, you're going to be getting 300 Primo Gems, which is obviously really, really good. And if you do all the stages, you're going to be getting, what, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. I just lost my count. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24. That is 2,400 Primo Gems if you get all 9 out of 9 on all these stages. So just go do them if you haven't maxed them out, please. Like, they're insanely good. You're really missing out if you're not doing that. Basically, all I'm really doing is making this video to tell everybody that summoning is not going to make you progress further in the game. It might give you something more to do for a little longer, but it's really not going to help you as much as you think it is. So please, oh please, do not wait to build characters because they're not 5-star. I do not want you to waste the potential fun that you could be having in this game because you don't have any 5-stars. Like, that's just don't do that, please. I don't like that. If you guys did enjoy this video, please be sure to leave a thumbs up. I would super duper appreciate it. If you want to, you could hit the sub button. I would also really appreciate that. And check out the links in my description for other gaming content. Bye for now.